Hey there! This week we are talking about meter. Now, you remember in music there's usually a regular pulse. Well, meter happens when we group those pulses into regular groups, for instance, into twos or threes or fours. For example, here's a little melody, melody A. Okay, one more time. Now, could you hear that while this was the pulse, under that pulse, those beats, those pulses were being divided into smaller groups, or larger groups actually. So there is a little bit of an accent, really, on these notes here. So we have So with our pulse, we are doing a little accent every second pulse. So or if you'd like, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, 2/8 notes into 1/4 note, and our pulse is a quarter note. So we could actually do this. And these are bar lines or measure lines. And we have now divided our little tune into measures of, well, how many pulses, how many quarter notes? Right, 2. 1, 2. 4/8 notes equal 2 quarter notes. So this is a type of meter that has 2 beats in every measure. So and we call this duple meter. Duple means 2. So duple meter is any meter where you have 2 beats in every measure. Now, I didn't say 2 notes, 2 beats. Here we have 2 notes, here we have 2 notes, here we have 4 notes, but it's still 2 quarter notes worth of stuff. And remember, rests count as well. So if we continued like this with, a quarter rest, quarter note, this is still 2 beats worth, 2 quarter notes worth of stuff. Now, look at example B. It goes like this. Now, I tried not to accent any of these notes. Okay, I was trying to play them all the same because really what it is it's the music, it's the shape of the notes and the phrase that gives meter its feeling. So listen again and see if you can figure out how this music is written. In what meter is this written? Well, what do you think? I agree, it is not duple. Well, if you notice this little figure is then repeated. So this kind of locks us into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look, 2/8 notes, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So we could actually divide this like that, and we get this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, could we have done that in 2? Could we have made it duple? Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the music doesn't really fit that way. It fits better as, well, if duple means 2, then triple means 3. Triple meter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1. Make sense? Duple meter and triple meter. Now, there's one more that I want to mention, and I'm going to do this in a very sloppy way, so forgive me. But what if this wasn't here? And what if this wasn't here? And what if it, well, that's not part of our original. So now our duple becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Duple 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 1, 2. Not duple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So how many quarter notes, how many pulses are we grouping together? 2 is duple, 3 is triple, 4 quadruple. Which duple and quadruple are very closely related. There are some books that you can get that don't even talk about quadruple, because quadruple is sort of a subset of duple. But for our purposes, we will group them into duple and triple and quadruple. And in the next video, we will see exactly how we will do that. Have a great day.